Ess Narrows, and I'm going for 8 days, 7 nights, and I'm going to turn 40 while I'm away on this trip. In North America, 40 is when you move out of your parents' house and, you know, go out and find a job and find a spouse, and you officially become an adult. So I'm 39, going into the forest here. What a boy! And I'm coming out a man. So let's see on the flip side. First cast of the trip. Second cast of the trip. There's a little dragonfly. Oh yeah, do you want to ride with me? That'd be awesome. And keep all the bugs away. Just taking a little break, filling up my water bottle. And now I'm on Kawigamog Lake. I took the North Channel. This is just the exit of the North Channel over here. It's 10 kilometers to where I want to get to today. That doesn't account for doing this though, so it'll probably end up being 12 or 15 by the time I actually get there. Got to cover a lot of ground in what is essentially half a day. Better get after it. There's Smoky Creek camp. And I'm actually in Smoky Creek. And there's the portage. Boundary limits. Leaving a campfire intended or failing to extinguish a campfire completely can result in a $200 fine. Oh my goodness, $200 for burning down the forest? That's a steal. 2 more portages.
Oh, hot sand on toes, cold sand in sleeping bags. I come to know that memories were the best things you ever had. The summer shorn, beat down on bony back, so far from home where the ocean stood, down dust and pine bone tracks. We slept like dogs down by the fireside, awoke to the fog were all around us, the boom of summertime. We stood steady as the stars in the wood, so happy-hearted in the warmth, rang true inside these bones.
We've been lucky this was one of the portages.
As the old pine fell we sang, just to bless the morning. Hot sand on toes, cold sand in sleeping bags. I come to know the friends around you are all you'll always have. Smoke in my lungs, or the echoed stone. Careless and young, free as the birds that fly, with weightless souls on. We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted in the warmth, rang true inside these bones.
I gotta get going, I can't. Oh yeah, hi there, bud. That would have been a cool shot if I'd had my telephoto out. But I have to go. I have to go to camp. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh, there's babies. Oh my god. Let's go, go protect his babies. Look at the babies. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's this doing here? And how did it get here? All right, I know what my escape plan is if I get lost. or if I get injured, I'm gonna drive right on out of here. Window's so good. Not sure how, because whatever hell happened there. Probably a tree fell on it. All right. Well, back to portaging. First cast on Smoky Lake. Oh shit, he got off. Another one. As soon as it hit the water. Oh, don't get caught up in the weeds. Ah. Oh yes, there we go. All right. First fish of the trip. Something took a big chunk out of its side. All right. There you go. Don't go in the weeds. Come on. Get out of the weeds. 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 Trying to go in the weeds so hard. Oh, nice one. Oh yeah, that's a chunk. That's a chunky chunk. Yeah, look at that guy. That's a nice little guy. Holy smokes, 16 inches. Away he goes. Nice. Oh. 7 o'clock, which is about an hour later than I planned to get to my site, but in my defense, I spent half an hour filming sandhill cranes, and then I went probably about 5 kilometers further into Smoky Lake than I intended to. So I'm only a couple kilometers from Noganosh, which is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. So I'll be down in the south end of Noganosh no time tomorrow. So I might sleep in a bit, especially after today. It was a long drive, and it was a hard slug in here. The trails are fine. They're actually pretty good trails. It's just had a lot of stuff, probably too much stuff, and yeah.
We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted in the warmth rang true inside these bones. As the old pine fell, we sang. Just to bless the morning.
Big snapper.
We grow, steady as the morning, yeah, we grow, hold us still, I we grow, happy as a new dawn, we grow, hold us still, I we grow.
Oh, he got off. It was a little yellow perch. Oh. Oh. The same one went right for it. He saw the flash from it, went right at it like he was going to strike it. The very last second, saw it, and he didn't like that, and he took off. Fool me once, I guess, eh? He says, you ain't gonna fool me twice. I will call you George Bush Perch. So it's a lovely morning. It's already getting really hot. And then this morning, I was sitting in the hammock. The whole thing just frickin' gave way, which I was not happy about with all the mosquitoes that were about. I guess I'm using my tent for the rest of the trip. Let's do a little fishing, get packed up. It shouldn't be a long haul down to where I'm heading today. And then maybe I can get out and rest and relax instead of scrambling. First day is always the hardest. I think he wants me to leave. Guess it's time to get out of here. Heading off of Smoky, which too busy in my opinion. The first day is always the hardest, followed by the second day. First day is always the hardest. Then comes the last day. First day is always the hardest. Goes first, second, last. So after today, should be a breeze. Purple flicker shad? Let's try that. I was checking the camera and something hit the flicker shad when it was just sitting there. Just a little guy. Away he goes. Oh, did you see that one go by? It's a good thing I stopped where I did, because the next site is occupied too. I would have been all the way down to south of Noganosh by the time I found an empty site. I mean, it's a fake long weekend, so maybe that's why it's busy. Hey, look at them all. That's the second last campsite over there. Hopefully the one at the end of the lake isn't occupied, or I am doing 3 portages today. Oops. A bit of a headwind down at the south end here. So I can definitely see people down at the last site. Why are there so many people here? So what the hell am I going to do? I can go back and check out that campsite, but that's so far back. I really don't want to go back. Oh, maybe those people just left. I think they might have just left. So I'm not sure if those guys were camped here and packed up and left, but it's also possible they came here and said F this, went away. So the site is less than ideal. I'll show you around. There's a little fire pit. I mean, it's a little exposed. There's nowhere to put a tent. There's a bunch of widowmakers up there. I mean, look at these things. These are almost all widowmakers. Look over there. These are basically all widowmakers. right here doesn't look too bad. So there's a great spot for a hammock right there. If I hadn't ripped the damn thing in half. This is, other than at the very top of the hill, this is the flattest spot right here. So I might just have to pitch my tent right here, which is very exposed. I think that's just what it's going to have to be. On the plus side, there's just tons of firewood. I don't have to worry about firewood here. But every other site is being used. It's crazy. The only other option I really have is to go down that channel there until I'm in Crown Land and then find a spot down there, but that seems silly. So we'll eat and think about it. Maybe a fish just jumped. I may have a little nap here. Oh yeah, he's a good size. 10 inches, not as big as the one yesterday. Actually, I think the one this morning was bigger, but I didn't get a chance to measure him. Turning on my phone and this guy hit right at the boat. This is a big guy too. Yeah, this is a pretty big guy. Another 15 incher. Not a bad little pike. Or bass. Alright, species number 2 of the trip. Got a little rock bass here. Another rock bass. This guy's a little bigger than the last one. I don't know what it is with all of a sudden this switch to rock bass. Are the smallmouth just done? Like I said, I saw a smallmouth come right up to my... Jesus. Is that the same one? I think it's the same fucking one. It's the same size. I put him in and he ate it. I saw him swim down and then he grabbed it. Dumbass.
Steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted in the warm, ran true inside these bones. As the old pine fell, we sang. Just to bless the